sorrow may last for the night, joy comes in the morning. I walk by faith, even when I cannot see.
Hey, welcome back to Kingdom Conversations. So I just had to jump on really quick. The Lord has really been dealing with me on a lot. The main thing being obedience. One thing that we fail to realize is that our obedience is the answer to someone else's deliverance. I've heard this the last 7 days, at least 7 times a day, about being obedient, doing what He has called us to do. And it's just resonating so strong with me. Now, I got to be honest with you. I struggled with getting on camera, talking to people, giving my testimonies or whatever He would have me say. I struggled with that. I was hesitant. I fought it for a long time. And then when I'm like, okay, He really does want me to do this, so I got to make this right. I got to have this cute little background, that background, and I want everything to be perfect. No, He giving us a right now word. So when He's giving a right now word, you just got to go. So today y'all get this background of me being in the car. Don't mean I love you any less, but take me as I am. So anyway, He calls us to do many things. Many things. We have a lot of talents, gifts, things that we've been sitting on. And we can no longer do that in this season. We have to keep in mind that delay is disobedience. Oh, I know that hurt. It hurt me. Delay is disobedience. Somebody is sitting there right now waiting on you to start your YouTube channel, to start that business, to do something, whatever God has called you to do. Somebody is waiting on you. And the longer you delay, that person could be in trouble. They might not make it. They may not make it. Lord forbid. You might not make it. That's one thing about me. I don't want to leave here and then God asks me about what I did as far as my time here on earth, and I didn't do what He called me to do. What about all the people that you were supposed to talk to, you were supposed to connect with, you were supposed to share your testimony with? What about all of them? Just because you didn't want to do it, you didn't feel comfortable, you were scared, you were shy. He put it in us for a reason. He put it in us for a reason. It's not for us to sit on. It is not about us. We have to get off of this thinking that everything is about us. We don't go through what we go through for us. It's always for somebody else. Always. I'm learning that. So you're going to see me come on here more. Like I said, this is going to be like my diary, my journal, my outlet. When I'm not having people come on and conversate, I'm going to be conversating with you all. You conversate back with me. If you want to come on and have a conversation with me, please send a comment, send an email, let me know. But back to my point, do what God told you to do. I'm kind of picking up from the last video that I did. I basically told you all that obedience is better than sacrifice. And it is. I'm telling you, don't bury those talents that God gave you. That's a bad mistake. A bad, bad, bad mistake. You may be scared. You feel like you don't know what to say. Write it down. Whatever he puts on your heart. And that's another thing. He gonna confirm it. If he's telling you to do something, he's gonna confirm it. You're gonna keep on hearing about it. You're gonna hear about it. You're gonna see it. He got a way to get it to you. So my encouraging word for you today is do what God told you to do. What does obedience look like? Obedience is getting still before the Lord. I said before in the video in the past video where I was speaking about the person that I was dealing to, and they will be the first person that I talk to in the morning. God should be the very first person that you talk to in the morning. The very first person. Set that time out for him and just get quiet before him. Just listen. I just had an experience this morning, something that I write letters to God every morning, but I still had to catch myself, because in my asking, I wasn't listening. So this morning I did something different. I listened and I said, Lord, what do you have to say to me? Use this pen and this paper and just let it flow. Just let it flow. What do you have? And I sat there a good probably 3 or 4 minutes before I heard anything. Next thing you know, the pen just started going. Things that I've been praying about, things that I've been concerned about. He just started speaking to me about it. He just started flowing. And I'm telling you, y'all, that was like a beautiful moment. So that's what I'm saying. The main thing that he said is, I just want you here in my presence. Just quiet. Just quiet. Peaceful. Still. Be still. Let me give you your instructions for today. So that's one. Setting that time aside for him each morning. And get consistent with it. You want to have a few set times. Definitely when you wake up in the morning, and again when you go to bed at night. Before you go to bed at night. At least I would say 3 times a day. Do it midday. Give God some praise, some honor, some glory. Just stop. We are so busy going. Like we don't ever have time to stop and just thank God for who he is. Like we have to give honor, respect, glory, and praise to where it's due. He didn't have to wake us up. He don't have to give us another day. But we got it. And then we got nerve to keep asking him for stuff. We only want him for his hand, but not for who he is. So I just wanted to give you something to think about. Just something to think about. Ponder on it. Pray about it. Get before God so he can give you clear instructions on what he's told you to do. Then the next thing you need to do is put one foot in front of the next and just step out on faith. Just do it. Just do it. You might have to do it scared. Y'all think I want to be on this camera talking to y'all right now? No, I don't. No, I'd rather just be somewhere else doing something else. But he told me to do this and I have to be obedient. Like I said, I don't want to face him one day and he asked me what all did I do. Like all of that you had in you, and you wanted to keep it to yourself. Like don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. So like I said, I just wanted to get on and encourage you all. Get on board. Do what God told you to do. Your obedience is definitely tied to somebody else's deliverance. They need you. We need you. God needs you. Come on. Get on board. Until next time, see you guys later.